Welcome to another episode of the UCLA Bruins Insider Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Connor Moreno, lead writer for UCLA Bruins on SI. And today we're going to talk a little bit about football. They just landed another two pretty big recruits, and then talk about kind of their coaches and their recruiters, similar to what we did yesterday. Every episode I've been saying, hey, don't be surprised if tomorrow they come out with another couple commitments, and it happened. That's just how hot UCLA has been on the recruiting trail this recruiting season. And it's not even just the recruiting season. It's more specifically in June. They've landed a ton of recruits in June. They're climbing up the leaderboards, up the team football recruiting rankings. They're climbing them up. And they're doing tremendous in recruiting. Deshaun Foster, Coach Malloy, whole bunch of coaches are doing their job in the recruiting ranks. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, talk about kind of what this recruiting trail is going to mean for them in the future. And let's get right to it. So today we had a joint commitment between two Kahuku Hawaii 3-stars. It was Madden Soliai and Malaki Soliai-Tui. They are two cousins, 3-star cousins. Madden, he is a safety, and Malaki, he is a linebacker. So two defensive playmakers coming to the Bruins class of 2026. It is their 20th and 21st recruits of the class. It's amongst the most. They're kind of getting closer to USC. USC, I think last I checked, had upwards of 30, near 30, could be early 30s. I can check right here, actually. I should have pulled this up. My apologies. But that is 21 overall commits for the Bruins. And let's just pull up the rankings right now. They're ranked 9th on 24/7 Sports. They have 5 4-stars according to 24/7 Sports ratings, and 16 3-stars. And they have almost the second most within the top 10. Illinois at number 10 has 23 commits, and USC has 30. So USC obviously has been dominating, but UCLA, for their standards, has been doing really well on this recruiting trail. So let's dive into a little bit of their dive into the commits real quick for UCLA. So as I said, it was Malaki Soliai-Tui. He is linebacker, obviously. Both him and Madden, they went to Kahuku in Hawaii. He's a 3-star. He's ranked number 8th in the state of Hawaii. And then Madden, I think, is ranked. What is Madden ranked? Madden was a little bit more highly touted than Malaki was. Madden was 7th, so they were right there. They're both 76th overall in their position in the nation. So it was two pretty good recruits. A little interesting wrinkle on that is that they are also cousins with Talanoa Ely, who just recently, he's a 4-star linebacker, number 1 prospect out of Hawaii. They're cousins with them, and he recently decided between USC and UCLA. He obviously chose USC, as you guys know that. So it's a little interesting thing. I think Glenn, who is Talanoa's dad, said that they're going to have to draw a line between the room whenever they're together. But it's just, it's a little bit of fun. I saw a bunch of UCLA fans saying that, hey, Talanoa, it's not too late for you to go ahead and flip your commitment, which, hey, anything could happen. Really, anything could happen. So, two great recruits. I wanted to go ahead and read, as we do with all these recruits, wanted to go ahead and read kind of what the some recruiting analysts are saying about them. We're going to go ahead and do Mr. Madden first. Madden Soliai. So he was evaluated by 24/7 Sports national recruiting analyst Greg Biggins. This is what he had to say about him. Soliai is one of the toughest and hardest hitting safeties out west. Plays with a maniacal motor and brings a major edge and compete level every time out. Players who come out of Kahuku are known for their physicality, and Soliai definitely fits that description. A solid tackler who can get downhill in a hurry and runs right through opposing ball carriers. He shows excellent ball skills and cover instincts as well, and is one of the better cover safeties we've seen. He had multiple interceptions where he jumped routes and offers some value as a punt returner as well. Played a ton of man-to-man coverage as a boundary corner and looks comfortable and natural in that setting. Shows some stickiness in coverage, plays the ball and doesn't panic in trail mode. Special teams ace who blocked multiple punts and kicks, and it's one of those players who just does a little of everything well. Really like the positional versatility he brings to a program and is a coach's dream for his ability to play multiple roles in a defense along with how hard he plays. So that's what type of player the Bruins are going to go ahead and get in Madden Soliai. And let's go ahead and check out what they're saying about his cousin Malaki, who is a linebacker and was his teammate in high school. Still Greg Biggins. He evaluated Madden yesterday, which is Friday. As you guys are listening to this, it's Sunday. So back on the 12th, he evaluated Malaki. So he said Soliai-Tui is one of the more versatile defenders out west and brings a lot of positional versatility to the table. Has a safety frame and flashes excellent cover skills. Plays primarily as an in-the-box middle backer and does a nice job reading/reacting and flying to the football. He's a big hitter who loves contact and plays with maniacal effort and motor. Tough to block because of his quickness and ability to shoot through gaps and run past opposing linemen. He shows knockback ability at the point of attack and plays fast because of his instincts and relentless style. Really like the all-around game, and his ultimate college position will likely be determined by where his frame is and just by how much weight he can put on by the time he hits college. So, and Soliai right now, he weighs 205. He's 6'1", 205. So definitely fits that description for kind of a safety frame. He does play linebacker in high school, but as Biggins said, it kind of just depends how much weight he can put on and what kind of his frame looks like so they can knock down and settle in on his position when he gets to college. Now, one of the main things that these two commits were attracted to was pretty much the coaching. That's pretty much all they said. Not only in their commitment video that we watched live, but when they were talking to Bruin Report Online, and they were just saying, love what the culture that Deshaun Foster is building. I love what the defensive coordinator, Ikaika Malloy is saying, and everything that they're doing. Just everything is kind of in line with what a lot of these pledges are saying this year. Just the culture that they're building, the coaches, they truly care about development, and that's an indictment of kind of what Deshaun Foster is doing at the helm in Westwood. So Westwood is definitely becoming a place to be. I'll say it again. Do not be surprised if tomorrow or today when you're listening to it, do not be surprised if there's another UCLA commit. I know that they don't have another big date until four-star quarterback Oscar Rios announces his commitment between them and Arizona on the 27th. So that's going to be the next big date that you're looking at. I'm pretty sure that official visits are over for UCLA, but they're still monitoring a whole bunch of players, and they're still trying to get commits and build up their class. As I said, they're ranked number 9 on 24/7 Sports' team recruiting ranks for 2026. They're just climbing up the boards. They're one of the few teams that are really, really honing in and dominating this recruiting trail this season. And yeah, they've been doing really good. And honestly, I don't think there's any signs of slowing down. Lastly, actually, today was move-in day for the rest of the 2025 recruits. So on UCLA's Instagram and socials, you saw a whole bunch of the 2025 recruits moving in, and you saw like they had a whole big get-together where everyone, even Nico Yamalava, was there. It was a big day, as I think college football is about 60 days away. 60. I know that that the Bruins don't play until week 1. They don't play a week 0 game. So there it's going to be about 70 days or something like that. So we're creeping up on college football. Players are moving in. Classes are settling. Training camp's going to be coming around soon. Practice will be starting. And yeah, we're going to have all the coverage here on UCLA Bruins on SI. So again, thank you for listening to the UCLA Bruins Insider Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Connor Moreno, and we'll see you tomorrow.